people are also saying that in the wake of Louis C.K. winning a Grammy, that this makes him uncancelable. That Louis C.K. can't be canceled because he won a Grammy. Let me be clear. Grammy Awards, Oscars, none of these award shows mean shit. The only reason why people tune into awards anymore, I'm talking about the average person. I'm not talking about Hollywood. I'm talking about the average viewer across America that has a job, that has kids, that has Netflix, that has all these other forms of entertainment. The only reason someone tunes into the Oscars or the Grammys is because someone entertaining is hosting. They don't give a shit about the actual awards. The last time I watched a full award show was because of Ricky Gervais when he was hosting the Golden Globes. And even then, after the first couple times he hosted, I would just wait until the clips were posted on YouTube so I wouldn't have to sit through the nauseating process of waiting for him to come back on stage and make it entertaining. So Louis C.K. is not uncancelable because he got a Grammy. He's uncancelable because of the millions of people who watched his special. That's the only thing that matters. He would still be uncancelable if he never won an award for the rest of his life because he has millions of fans. And that's what people don't get. I'm publishing a story on Auxoro by the author Chris Cooper, and I've had him on the Auxoro podcast a couple times. And if you don't know, it's my other podcast where I have guests on. This is the solo podcast, but I'm publishing a story that was written by Chris Cooper, the first story that I'm ever publishing on Auxoro. I've only published podcasts that I've made. This is the first piece of art from another creator that I'm putting out through Auxoro, which is very exciting. And I had a conversation with Chris before he published where he got all these other offers from these traditionally prestigious magazines. And they were offering him more money, but their marketing was shit. And they weren't being transparent about their readership, you know? Like these literary companies were resting on the prestige. They were resting on their laurels of the past, that they were the gatekeepers of the literary industry, the short story fictional industry, which is not the case anymore. You don't need these traditional platforms. You don't need these traditional forms of awards or recognition to gain a fan base, to be a good artist, to have prestige. You can generate prestige from within by generating a fan base with good work and consistent good work. And so I spoke to Chris, and he had these other offers from, again, these very traditional, like, staunch magazines that if I said them, you go like, oh, you know, that's like it's a good magazine, you know, it's well known. People in the literary world would know more about it. I don't really fuck with that. The publishing industry, have not really gotten into that. And he said to me that he wanted to go with Auxoro because of the fan base that I had, of the marketing that I could offer with the way that I create content and reels and Instagram graphics and quotes, and just the way that I'm pushing content out there, and also the numbers that I have on my page. Even though I'm not a traditional publisher of stories, his audience aligns with my audience because, you know, we both like dark humor. We both like philosophical conversations, getting into shit. He's been on the podcast multiple times and he always does well. He's such a good guest. And he, you know, he said to me straight up, he's just like, you know, again, I'm saying the spirit of what he said, not his actual words, but it was, you know, fuck the traditional literature magazines, but just like, it's not about that anymore. Hey guys, this is a quick reminder to check out Auxoro Premium, the best deal in premium podcasting. On Auxoro Premium, you gain access to bonus episodes, the unlicensed therapy series, the ability to submit topic suggestions for the podcast, exclusive Ask Me Anything episodes, and the entire premium catalog for only $5 per month. Go to auxoro.supercast.com, that's AUXORO.supercast.com, to join the premium gang today.